Hey, hey, hey. Let's try this again. My apologies, my apologies, my apologies for being computer illiterate. This right here. But hopefully y'all all come back, come back, come back, come back. What up? What's up? What's brapping? All of that. Come back, come back. I had to figure some things out. I hope I invited people around. Oh yeah, I did it right.
Howdy, sir.
Hey man, I got it right.
The only thing you could have done, it would have been a little bit different, was made it a hyperlink. So you could have picked right onto it and brought it in rather than you have to copying it and paste it into your browser.
Hey man, I was over here copy and pasting for 20 minutes because I
No, I'm not busting your balls or anything, but I'm
no.
saying I'm just giving you a hint. Next time just try to
Next time
put a,
for you.
put a little bit more of a space on it from where it's the HTTP, whatever, or however it started out. Space it a little bit, and it might turn actually into a web link.
Okay.
But yeah,
I stole it from Tank.
yeah.
One of the Tank little private chats. Yes, trail crawlers again. Figured it, brother. You all right?
Yeah, I got a little bit of a head thing going on.
I think that's what I had the other day. A head cold.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just nose is constantly running. I got a little bit of a cough. Talking all day long at work, my throat got a little scratchy, so it's like, okay, this is getting kind of borderline here.
Probably should have did like I did and stopped by CVS.
Yeah. Well, no, I've been
I
freaking.
did send you an invite, trail crawlers.
Oh, we're live.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I've
Did you
been
share with me?
popping hulls and lemon water and all kinds of other crap today.
Uh, dude, please tell me he's joking. Angry Yank, I took it off of Tamaya Tuesday, so if you're not in that lineup, I don't think I sent you one. Hold up.
How you doing, Queenie? How you doing, Brendan?
Brandon, yeah, Brandon, Wolsty. Let me see how to do this again. Damn it.
Gucci. We'll see. Yeah.
I'm gonna get it right.
Zelda Diecast Racing, welcome.
What's up, Zelda? How you doing there? Uh, Brad, Competition X. So, already. Radioactive spin ruts. I thought he was right by Trail Critter. I don't even
What's that?
see Trail Critter. Was trying to. I told you I'm on whatchamacallit. Okay.
They doing tank?
Yeah, this your fault, Tank, because you didn't go live. I don't see Trail Crawler. He's digging files. So,
You doing Joe Gurdon?
I don't know how to do that, Tank. That's what I was trying to figure out, how to put the link at the top.
I think what you got to do is you got to type it in the chat, and then you pin it. Then you select next to the three dots on
Hold on, let me try this.
on YouTube, and then you can pin it. How you doing, Curtis D? You doing Jay's RC Expedition?
Ah, there you go, pinned it up there. You understand me? Thank you, John.
Not a problem. I figured that's how you do it. I know that, but
Yeah,
I think there's other ways you can do it, but I don't
I
exactly
did
know
the
how
copy
it's done in
paste thing.
StreamYard.
Yeah, I did the copy paste thing.
Yeah.
All right, Trail brother, you understand me? Come on, dividends and Tank. Yes, everyone. Ooh, there you go.
What do you mean it's my fault it didn't go live?
Because I'm so used to you going live. Or
I went live yesterday and I'm going live tomorrow. Like I
It's-
can't go live every night. Jack is going to be mad at me telling me I'm taking over YouTube.
Well,
Come
we're
on.
all taking it over. Yes.
Tank's everywhere. He's everywhere.
Yes.
Okay, now that you've got it pinned, now that you've got it there, remove the highlight, but click on the three buttons beside that link and go pin. There's three buttons beside it.
Hold up. Yep. It says
Pin
block.
to top. It should be pinned to top. It should be pinned something, anyways.
It won't let me pin it.
How you doing, Kevin?
Put user in timeout or block user.
You're the admin. You should be able to.
Man, they did something different with StreamYard, and I guess because I won't upgrade, it's like, here, we're gonna mess this up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got dividends in the building. Boom.
What the hell?
Yeah. You apparently aren't on the Tamaya Tuesday that I stole all the emails from.
I'm in there.
Yeah, he's in there.
I know. I'm saying some funny stuff. You have RC Talk in there like 8 times. Whoever
Oh,
that
yes,
is.
yes, yes. Yeah, because one time I tried to create a group to send one name, but it would be a group of people. And I named that group RC Talk. But when I did that, it renamed everybody's name as RC Talk, but the email is different. And now I can't change it back. So, anyways, it's screwed up.
Little snafu there, huh?
Yeah, so I was deleting RC Talk because it said I had to delete all of that out, and I think I bumped Trail Critter.
Yeah, probably.
Whoever had a RC Talk right by them, I think I bumped them. So Brad, might even be Xavier. I seen a couple people that disappeared. I didn't see them anymore. My apologies.
No, I was editing the video. I was looking for somebody can go live. I was looking on YouTube. Nobody was there. So then I edited a video for Holly's, another one, all with pictures of our Facebook group. So a lot of people were uploading pictures. So, I took all the pictures in the Facebook. Well, not all of them, pretty much a whole bunch. And I made a quick video with it, and it's gonna be cool.
Hey, Tank, you're a little crackly on your audio.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was just on my end.
I thought it was mine. That's why I kept turning them down, and it's like, okay, well, I don't know if it's
Okay,
my.
maybe that's going to be better now. Is it?
No, it's still cracking.
Automatically
Still
adjust
crackling. You
volume.
might have to go to your mic.
Yeah,
it could be the audio setting.
That's what I'm testing right now.
That's a lot better now.
That's better.
Yes, it just took a little bit of time for it to adjust.
Yeah.
So now it should be good. Sorry about that.
Not a problem. I just figured I'd get it over and done with and let you know right off the get.
Thank you.
Angry
Thank you very
Hank,
much.
where your picture at, bro?
What's up, brother?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling all right, bro. How about you?
All right, taking it easy.
Good to hear. Good to hear. How's the family doing?
We're hanging in there. No good games to play, huh?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. How's everybody's day doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Good to hear.
Good doing.
Good to hear.
I ain't seen you in a while. You ain't been doing no lives.
I've been busy as hell. Been busy with work. So,
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Haven't had much time to do anything with the channel. Gotta get back to work on that here, hopefully after the holiday. Gonna try to get out probably Christmas Day, actually. Go out
And
for a drive.
Oh,
Oh.
Nah, I gotta get my Pirate 2 out, V3 out.
Kevin Gibbs, what's going on? How you feeling, Mr. Gibbs?
I gotta get my actual good picture up here. Where's it at?
I don't know.
There's my ugly ass.
I don't know where you put your stuff. Why are you asking us for?
It's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
So what's the spiel, Dennis?
Oh,
What's that?
Hold on.
Yeah, man.
I was asking how's the Capra.
Oh, I've been laying on the couch all day.
Be right back.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even go to work today.
Yeah, come on in, Rex.
So I asked my wife. Well, she was my son's laptop because he's homeschooled right now because of the COVID thing. There's an outbreak at his school, so for the last 3 or 4 days of school before Christmas, they sent everybody home. So my son hasn't used his laptop and Chromebook in a while. We're looking for his power supply. Can't find it. My wife says, well, if you would clean up after yourself, you'd know where it is. And then we say, well, you probably put it away. She goes, I never touched it, blah, 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 blah. And then we search for it for a few hours. I give him my spare laptop, not spare laptop, the power supply from mine temporarily. And all of a sudden, my wife comes down. Is this it? I go, yes. Where did you find it? Well, I put it in the drawer in the kitchen. We knew she touched it. We knew she put it away. She goes, well, I wouldn't have put it away if you would have cleaned up after yourself. Crazy.
That's
they
me
always
in the
do that.
household.
They always take our stuff and put it away somewhere.
I'm guilty of that.
And then they blame us that we don't clean after ourselves or we keep losing stuff because we're not organized.
You're making me feel weird over here.
I keep telling her, if you didn't touch my stuff, I know exactly where it is because that's where I left it.
Yeah, but it's not in the right spot.
For her, yeah.
That's why I said you're making me feel weird over here. I'm starting to think I'm the wife. I'm the nagging wife.
Oh.
I'm the person cleans up. So
Okay.
if I say it needs to be gone, it needs to be gone. No, Hakeem is my name, but I only have one wife. Thanks, Queenie. And for some reason, she thought that was wives for me.
Oh, yeah?
Wives.
Get yourself a harem going?
Yeah, you go, brother.
No,
I'm just, I'm,
I don't think I
He's
would.
part Mormon. That's
I
all.
wouldn't have any RCs then. Between
Yeah, you got
Commodore,
well, you might. You got them all working for you, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
they definitely would have to work.
he's got to choose RCs or being Mormon. Which one do I want? Which one do I want?
I will choose RCs.
There you go. RC is a lot cheaper. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yes, Gibbs. I have OCD as well.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah, you
If
can.
that was any more, whew.
You can turn something on my desk, and even though it looks chaotic, I can tell you what you turned and why did you like. What was the purpose?
Oh yeah.
It's like, is it just to mess with me?
He's like, it's right there, and I know why it's there because I put it there.
I walk past the man cave. I see the door open. I want to know why y'all went up there. What was y'all looking for? What did I? Because I can put it on the stairs, so you don't have to even go up there.
Well, my wife tells me that it's a mess. I said, no, it's not a mess. It's an organized mess. I know where everything is.
Organized
Don't
confusion.
touch it. It looks like a mess because I just got up and walked away from it. I'll be coming back to it. Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
And speaking of a mess, no, I did not get this in yet.
I can't believe that the diff cover is molded
It is molded
on the axle.
Yes, it's molded, and you actually have to put the parts in, and
That's no good. What the hell?
Did you try pulling the portal assembly off, put it in that, and then slide it into the axle?
it's a beveled in, and then there's a beveled in on there.
Right.
See how one half of this, it's like a half a circle,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and they want you to fit that in both ends. They want you to put that in here.
Right.
You already got the spider gear in there.
Yes.
They want you to put it in, and then fish this through here and fit it inside the hole while it's inside, and it's not a click fit. So it's one of those things that you sitting up there fishing around jugging, and there are
Does it fit when you take it out? When you take the diff out, does both of them fit on there? No
yes,
problem.
yes,
See this?
no,
The file.
Yeah.
See this, Hakeem?
Yeah, but if both of them fits on
You
perfectly,
might have
without
to file that
forcing it,
flat end a little bit.
yeah, but see, that's what I want him to do. I want him to see if it actually fits perfectly before putting it in there.
yeah. But even then, it's
It's going to be pretty tight tolerances. You want to have it pretty tight. You don't want to get it too loose on you.
Yeah.
Because then you
So
must
it's
trim
a
out
good
the
thing
ends
you
of
don't
your
have to
gears.
file it.
it's like that
should-
perfect.
Yep, should
If I
fit tight
had
just like that.
going there like that perfect.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
since-
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
I didn't hear who said what.
I want your buddy, the one that doesn't have his video on. He wanted to tell you something. I want him to go ahead.
I was going to say, put the small one in first, the shorter axle, the one away from the.
Right.
Put that one in first. Drop the gear set back inside the axle housing, and do one axle at a time. Put your thumb on top of the gear to where it holds it still, and then roll the axle as you're pushing it in, and you'll feel it click and pop in.
No, I did that, and it only did it on the one side.
Yeah. You might have to lift up the gear just a slight little, lift it up on it just a little bit to get the other axle to pop in.
Yeah, and when you hold your axle like this and you're trying to fill it in, instead hold it like this when it's down and then turn it. And then it might find the proper way to actually get it done. So when you drop it in like that, keep it straight and then just keep turning it and it should fall right into spot. You should be able to turn it fast and then it's just going to click it.
Ain't that about a blip? Hey, hey, hey.
And as soon as you get that thing, as soon as you get both axle shafts all the way in, put a piece of tape on each end of your axle housing to hold those axle shafts in there until you're done getting the rest of the gears ready to drop in.
So did that work for you, Guru?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You should have told me you had problems with that the other night. I would have helped
You
you
didn't
the other
see
night.
me over here muting and cussing and making all the weird noises.
We seen you getting ready to throw it out the window, but we didn't know exactly what you were doing.
Yeah, that was a whole live stream trying to put that together.
Oh, it was when we were offline, I think, eh? Or was it when we were offline? I think it was.
We were offline as well. Ta-da.
There you go.
All right, step 2.
2 days later, he's got it in.
Now,
That
take
was
it apart.
step 2.
I
was stuck on step 2.
Let's
Yeah,
take it
for
apart
axle
and see if you can put it back together again.
Oh yeah.
Now let's get the other axle out and try that one now.
No, I'm just messing with you, but
Oh yeah, no. Oh, right here.
RCOIO says, Guru, why didn't you call me?
Because it was late, Todd. And I was very, very frustrated.
He wasn't hangry. He was angry.
I need some. No, I need some.
You know, RC Ohio's in here, Guru. This way, both of you guys know. After the first of the year, I want to get together and go to Spirit Control Hobbies in PA. Me, you, RC Ohio, Icon.
I'm down. I told you.
Get a group of us together and go out there and get some content. Have a good time out there.
Whereabouts, Dennis?
Over in Erie.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they change their indoor course up twice a year.
Haven't been to that neck of the woods in a long time.
No, I was there last year. I think I went twice.
It's been two years since I've been on the East Coast.
Oh yeah.
Where are you at now?
Wyoming.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit of a ride.
Yeah, a little bit.
What's up, Rex? You got Rex in the building.
Uh-oh.
Rex RC.
To Rex.
Putting him a nice little kit together. Yeah. I kind of wish I was off now. If I would have been off, I would have put it more together. I should have called you. Damn.
Yeah, I should have took tomorrow off.
Yeah, RC, Ohio, I'm definitely down with it. When I talk to Icons in the morning, I'll probably talk to him tonight because he at work. I'll let him know as well.
Yeah, as of the first of the year, I will be house sitting for 2 weeks. So I will be nowhere around any of this. So I'll be missing probably 2 weeks of comps or just doing anything with this stuff.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna take any of them with you?
I'll be at my brother's house. He doesn't have room for me to do shit there.
I think my RC would be living inside my truck then. So I have something to do. Ironically, he probably stays next to a park or something.
No, unfortunately, he lives right across the street from Geauga Lake, and there's nowhere to go. So I'm in a housing development that you could reach out your bedroom window and hit the neighbor's house.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't think I could deal with having neighbors that close. I would try to.
No, that wall right there is my neighbor because I'm in an apartment.
What's up, Cal? Got it right this time.
Now remember that trick the tank taught you how to do to get that axle together. You got to repeat that later on the second axle.
Oh, he did the second axle. He did
Oh,
the
I
other
did
one.
the second.
That was the second one.
Yeah,
So you got them both done.
No, that was the second one.
Now be very, very careful and don't let the axles fall out.
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't fall out that easy.
Don't drop it on the floor.
Yeah.
On the tile.
I'm pretty sure after you press the end bearing on inside the portal housing, it'll hold the axle. And
Yeah.
it should.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're getting pretty close to getting done then. With the axle.
Yeah. I just got to put the portals in.
Yep, just got to put the overdrive or underdrive gear in it.
Yeah.
Slap in the bearings, grease them up, put the case on it. You're done.
Yeah.
I gotta get my Gladiator out. I gotta get that buddy ditty.
So, who's? I know Cross is coming out with crawlers. Who else is coming out with more crawlers?
Yeah, Cross is coming out with this 8x8, but I don't know if they're coming out with any other things.
Yeah, they've got a couple demons coming back.
Yeah, Dennis spoke to Mr. Cross for me, and
Oh, you did?
yeah, he told me to hold off. There's some new coming in the makings.
Some new demons?
Some updates. Super flagships.
He got his Porsche. He got his Porsche.
Is that the anniversary Porsche?
No, I thought the anniversary Porsche was white, so he did not get the anniversary.
I thought he said he was getting the anniversary.
Unless he got two.
I want to get the anniversary Porsche. It's hard to find though. Damn, they sold out so freaking fast.
Yeah, I know.
That's put on a back order list, and the back order list got slammed out. Then another order came in, then that order got sold out. Then the company I was getting it from, they said they can't get any more.
Well, 6 months before it even was, well, as soon as it was announced, I told my Canadian rep or my Canadian store, put it on order right now. Like, don't wait, put it on order. So he put 3 on order, and he never received any. So.
Yeah, I was in the second wave of back orders. The hobby store I was at. First wave, they all got cars. Second wave, nobody got one. Because the supplier, he's like, their supplier can't get them anymore yet. So they're waiting on them. So they're probably over there in California, they're on the coast, shipping yard.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to get a Cross RC and not a Porsche.
You won't regret it.
Someone has a TV playing in their background.
Maybe it's my wife. Hey, Tam, can you turn that down? That better?
As something comes flying across the room.
Better, Jays?
All of a sudden, the shoe comes flying at him, hits him right between the eyes, knocks his ass out cold.
No, she's listening to something. She's in the bathroom doing something.
Oh, so she likes to do things while she's on the shitter. We got you.
Nah, she's just got out of the shower, so who the hell knows?
Ah, okay.
Multitasker.
Yeah.
You know how some of us men are. We do some of our most critical thinking when we're on the shitter. It's like,
What?
hmm.
Very much.
So I went on
Always.
Facebook. So I went on Facebook and I downloaded 248 pictures of ollies, all pictures throughout the years that people actually put pictures. And I did a quick video of a slideshow, and it basically just the pictures move around. So it's about 11 minutes long. So that's going to be my next video of it's 2012 in review. In other words, there's a lot of nice rigs that actually went through. So
You just dropped that though, didn't you?
no, it's a different video. I just finished it. So
Okay.
I did not drop that one yet.
I saw something with Ollie's Park on it
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, it's just a little short video I did with a couple of the last clip, a couple new things that I put on there. But the next one is going to be a year in review. So
Jay's, John Jay said, sorry, never mind. He didn't say anything.
It's all right.
I like bubbles. Best ideas happen when taking a shit. Damn
Right. Yeah, that does sound cool. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Ugh. I wanted to work on my damn truck on Christmas, but I can't do it. Gotta work.
which truck?
My Grand Hauler.
Okay.
Got a Grand Hauler and to buy a flatbed trailer for it. And I got the sound kit too. The MFCO1 kit.
Mhm.
So it's in the back room next to my bunk.
Okay.
Been wanting to crack a puppy open for the last month. I was going to do it over Christmas, and they're like, "Can you work Christmas?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess."
Mm.
It's like, how much you paying me?
No. Double no.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it. And you don't got family, you got nothing better to do. Might as well make some money.
No, I need to see the look on my kid's face.
Yeah.
Their faces. We pulled this one out of the hat.
Oh, with the ATVs.
Yeah.
Don't break it.
In there in the garage. That lets you know how responsible my kids are as far as rakes and
Oh yeah.
push brooms. Oh, don't go in the garage. It's just tools in there.
But we go in there, we have to do something.
Right.
And I'm telling you, if you go in the garage, you got to clean the whole garage. That way they'll still they won't go anywhere near that sucker for a month.
Go in the garage. They know the heavy duty bags are in there. You can go pick up stuff that's on under the people bushes and all of that stuff right around the house. Yeah, get that.
Yeah, I hear that, Kevin. I was a master welder when I was younger.
Ooh.
That was a long time ago. When they put that, what was it? I can't remember the name. I think it's can't remember which freaking one it was. That petroleum station, the pumping station they put down there on by Corpus Christi, down by the docks. That one refinery they stuck in there. That last one they built in 93 and 94. They were breaking ground on it. We were doing all the welding for that.
Oh, wasn't that part of BP?
I believe it was BP, yeah. I think it was when BP bought that one chunk. There was the Texaco, the big ass, that one big son of a bitch next to it, and they were breaking land for the third one. And I think BP was the one that bought the third chunk, the third port down. We welded all the line coming off the dock all the way to the refinery, and welded all the lines in the refinery. That was a long job. That was a long 6 months.
A lot of pipe.
Oh, yeah. Day after day after day, 10, 12, 14 semi-loads of pipe every day.
Yeah, I used
Getting
to
created.
put gas station. I used to build gas stations, and
Oh, hell yeah.
that got old quick. In and out of the tanks, sandblast and coat them, put them back together, repipe everything.
I did pipeline, oil storage tanks, boilers. Did some just residential shit for a while too. Then I got out of doing that.
Somebody
Changed
hit that,
jobs.
please. Jays.
Look at him showing us up. Look at him working on that car.
Hey, I thought you were getting the anniversary Porsche.
Yeah, Rex. We thought he was getting the anniversary one.
So did you get two? Oh, he got two of them. Okay.
You got two.
No,
You
he got
lucky.
that one. He got the one box you just saw, and he got the anniversary one.
You
No?
lucky.
You got two anniversary version. Oh my God! I'm
You
gonna have
got
to go to
two?
your house.
If you hear someone crawling through your window, just don't pay attention. It's just Santa Claus. The chimney was closed.
Send me your email as soon as you get it. I'll go pick up the other one.
What up, Jack?
It's not Jack.
Oh,
Hey,
you
Jack.
slow?
So Kevin used to do mining and heavy equipment. I worked
Yeah.
in Colt. Now I did some heavy equipment mechanic work. North Hill of Colt Mine. Up by Gillette. For about 2.5, 3 years. That was a good job, actually.
Cool.
Wasn't welding up there, just doing heavy equipment mechanic work, working on loaders, bulldozers, dumpers, belly dumps, everything. All the mining equipment.
Still good money though.
Wish I had a bug zapper.
We got King of the Cunts just came in.
Whoa.
Sean, see.
What's up, Sean?
What's up,
Hey,
Sean?
Sean. Okay, how do I put him in timeout again? That word, that C word, is not a nice word. I got to report it and then say what kind of report it. No, I'm just kidding.
Run! Run!
If Sean wants to come in, I'm getting ready to run out because I've got a long day and I haven't been feeling all that great.
Yeah, you pop some meds, my brother.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take some NyQuil and call it a friggin' night.
Okay.
What kind of tea you drinking?
Oh, I've been drinking lemon water all day long.
You ever try putting
Lemon
blueberries in there?
Blueberries?
Yes.
A little blueberry and a little bit of honey.
I've also done the hot honey and so, like I said, I'm just nose just starting to run and starting to get a little bit of a cough, like I said. So,
Well, hopefully you'll get some sleep, feel better.
Yeah.
like I said, I feel fine. It's just like I said, it's just constant nose running and
Yeah. Fucking head colds, man. Head colds and flus, they're breaking out all over the damn country. They're pretty bad, actually. Everybody's been inside because of the COVID and everything else. Now these flus and head colds are hitting people like freight trains.
well, it's a whole thing. It's amazing. Come a year ago, you never heard anything about the flu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Feel better, man.
All right.
Take it easy.
We'll see you, John.
Later.
Oh, it's a head cold this time. You looked like it last night, Sean. He said he's laying in the bed, not doing well.
It's definitely going around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got everybody sick from the live feed the other day.
Watch out. Guru figured out how to spread that cold to the computer.
Right.
Run.
Is that why they call it a virus?
Tank, what's your next one? What's your next crawler?
My next crawler, it's probably going to be buddy beside me on this side. Well, to me, he's on this side.
Ross RC.
It's probably going to be a Cross RC, the next crawler.
The J, what was it? The J, you wanted the AT4, right?
He wanted the JT4.
JT4, yeah.
Oh, he wanted the JT4 also?
Yep. So my guess will either be a JT4 or one of the new re-release Demons.
The new re-release Demon might be a little cheaper than that 6x6.
Just a bit.
It all depends on the transmission and what they came out new with it. What I would really like to get is 2-speed and locking diffs and 6x6. To me, that would be great, but that's pushing it.
This is going to be the new planetary for the re-release.
There you go.
Okay.
Right now, it's $42 upgrade for all the Demons to buy them. They have Mod 1 gears. They've got two versions. They've got the all aluminum and then they have the all plastic. But the all plastic still has the same gear set in it.
Okay.
And this is going in that truck right there. My Shelf Queen.
Why would you upgrade a Shelf Queen with metal gearings? I don't get that.
Parole Master.
It's not a Shelf Queen. I drive that truck.
I've never
I just
seen
didn't.
it. And I mean, I've seen it.
I just didn't drive that truck that night.
A trailer.
Yeah, it's just the queen. Wink, wink.
Yeah, she's being pulled by her royal subjects.
Yep. Wink, wink. We got you.
Yeah, it didn't come off the trailer that night, only because I wasn't going to try and carry a 26-pound truck on my back.
Okay.
Let's see.
Along with a trailer.
RC Ohio says he's considering the Cub 1.
He's going to be a Capo Club member if he does that?
No.
Sorry.
If going to be a Capo Club member, it was better being a Capo Club to get the clap. That's all I'm saying.
That's too much money for me.
Sean says across BCA.
That's a big truck.
Isn't that a 1/5?
It's still a 1/14.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's their 8x8 Mammoth.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to remember.
Yeah, they have two versions of it. They have their flagship version, which comes with every upgrade, and then they have just their base version, which all the springs are plastic. The shocks are just a regular dampening shock. They're not oil filled. But the Mammoth has the flagship has everything.
Let's see if I can catch myself one of those.
Yeah, the Mammoth is I want to say 1,400 US. And then the trailer that goes behind it is another 1,100. And you will need a decent sized SUV or pickup to put it in.
Oh, yeah.
Combined length is 9 feet.
Wow. See, the one I was thinking would be the HC6. That's the one I would be thinking.
That's the one that I've got.
Yeah, because he wants to sell me the HC4, but that's the one he's got in stock. But he does not have the HC6 in stock, and he doesn't know when he's going to be able to get new stock from them. So it all depends. I'd really rather get the 6x6, but we'll see.
Just get whatever the hell's in stock. The way freaking things are nowadays, it's harder than hell to get stock. I've been waiting 7.5 months just for a transmission for my Frankenstein monster truck I'm building. Wow. 7.5 months.
What transmission are you waiting on?
I'm just waiting for a standard. It's a custom cased, but all standard gears for a regular SCX10. First edition. I'm getting a customized aluminum housing. It's got an aluminum slipper, clutch hole, aluminum switch cover.
The basic 3-gear transmission that comes in the original SCX10?
Yes.
Just with the aluminum housing?
I'm getting the aluminum housing, the transmission housing, but it comes with the aluminum back plate, and it's got they're making an aluminum cover for the front of it, so I can mount a slipper on it.
Gotcha.
It's got a removable little thumb screw on the cover. You can just screw it to tighten up your slipper or loosen it. So you have to pull the whole damn cover off. Don't have to pull the whole transmission out. Just pull off the little access port, tighten it up, loosen it up.
Right.
Makes it a lot easier. Waiting 7.5 months for that stupid cover. It's going to be here tomorrow. Finally.
Sweet.
So now I have all the damn parts for that truck, so I can sit down and finally build it. I've got the chassis, I've got the axles, I got the motor, got the transmission gears, I got the slipper, I got everything for it, except that cover. Finally. I even got the shocks.
Wolski wants to build it.
He wants to build a 6x6 out of a 10-2.
Right.
Yeah, you can definitely do it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You just have to get the pass-through axle.
Mm-hmm. All I need is that pass-through axle housing. So you can connect your drive lines together. That's all you need. You already got the chassis extension.
Bammy had a question.
You would have a link kit for the axle. I believe I seen the 6x6 link kit conversion for an SCX10-2 on Amazon, made by what's the name of that company? Can't remember.
G.U.R.U?
It might be. It might be in G.U.R.U.
Bambi, you might be able to look on SSD's website also. They do have link kits for just about every RTR made. So that 10-2 kit that you want to do into a 6x6 is probably going to be the exact same link set for the UMG6.
Mm-hmm.
What bodies are available?
And then Dominic wants to know what bodies are available for the 6x6.
Not many, unless you want to custom build one.
Yeah, it's usually you use the cab of something, of a regular truck, and then you'd use a flatbed or something in the rear, because there's not a lot out there.
Now, some people have taken the original XJ body for the Axial, the big Jeep SUV body. They've shortened it a little bit and then taken another body and added the back to it. So it just gives you that extra axle and wheel, the fender assembly. But it takes a little bit of cutting and test fitting.
Got Xavier in the building.
What's up, Xavier?
What's up, Xavier? And I think that was Kevin Gibbs.
Xavier, I dipped out of your giveaway because if I were to win that, for some reason, that's a lot of money for you to ship it to the U.S. I'd rather somebody else win it that's going to be closer to you.
Yeah.
But everybody's going to be in the same boat because he's far away.
Yes.
Mhm. And on that 6x6 body question, there's, I think it's Proline that has it. They have a Chevy Silverado extended cab that's more than long enough to go from front to back of the chassis.
That's
You'll have
what
to cut the rear wheel well off, or rear fender flare off. And if you can custom make your own fender flares, just widen out for the 2 axles and make a custom fender flare for it. I saw a guy who did that with he had a Chevy Silverado body on it, extended cab. He just ripped off all the fender flares all the way off of it and custom made rear ones
Okay.
for a 6x6 double axle. Looked pretty damn good too. He 3D printed them.
Yeah, Joe Collins from Exco Cage RC did it with the creep body.
Nice.
And I'll tell you what, it looks like a factory molded body. He did a really good job on it.
Alden Slow and Kevin Gibbs talking about a WTPL's
C24.
Yeah.
24 scale. Yeah, those aren't too bad.
I think it's 1/16 scale is what he's saying.
Yeah, only 1/16, but all the metal upgrades. Nice. I'm still kicking myself in the ass for not buying that Ford Raptor body when I saw it. There was like 4 of them left in stock, and I was like, it'll be there next week when I get my money. Yeah. 7 months later, they still don't have the damn truck in stock, that body. So nobody has the Ford Raptor body shell. Because I want to get that to put on my Red Cat Gen 8. My Scout 2.
Mammy says thanks everyone for the help.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah, but to make a 6x6, just go on Amazon and look up Axial SCX102 6x6 conversion kit. And there's 2 or 3 different companies I know that make the full length set for that truck. I just can't remember the damn names of them. Because I'm half brain dead.
No, it's just late getting on the stream. That's all.
Hmm. And being up since 04 in the morning, yeah.
What happened?
Had to get into work at 05.
Oh, yeah.
05 till... What time is it now? Got off at 1800. It's now...
Yeah, I got to wake up at 6, so I get an hour more sleep than you.
Oh. I'll trade you that hour.
I got up at 6, texted my boss, told him I wasn't coming in, laid back down, and got up around 5.
Oh, yeah.
I had to do a 13-hour shift today. I got to do a 13-hour tomorrow. Back to a 8 Christmas Eve. No. 13 tomorrow. 13 Christmas Eve, and then an 8 on Christmas Day.
0 on Christmas Day.
0 Christmas Eve, 0 Christmas Day, 0 Sunday. I'm back at it Monday through Thursday again next week.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yep. They said if I did the Christmas Day gig, they'll give me a New Year's off. So. So we'll let you can have New Year's off.
Take it easy.
RC Ohio, we'll see you
later.
I'll keep you in the loop on the Spirit Control Hobby strip.
You know, watching you Rex makes me want to get out my MO6 and get started on it.
Do it. Just do it.
I got my MO6 in the back room in the box. Got the full ball bearing kit. Got the body for. I got a Mazda MX-6
Oh yeah.
body shell for it.
Yeah, but the Mazda MX-6 was a front-wheel drive,
Guess it was.
and the MO6 is a rear-wheel drive.
Yep. I'm being different.
No, just I have the same thing. I have an MO3.
Hmm.
No, yeah, I have an MO3 on that same body, so it's rear-wheel drive.
Cause I got
It's an
three.
MO4. It's an MO4. Sorry.
No, I got 4 Tamiya's I got to put together.
Oh yeah.
Grasshopper
of them.
2, Grasshopper 2 Riri,
Okay.
Plasma Edge Riri, my Grand Hauler, and then MO6.
Cool.
I'm just debating which one I want to start first. I know if I get started on that rig, I'm just going to be sitting down and it's going to be I'm going to have parts all over this place.
Oh yeah.
That's a big ass box. That's a big honky box, bro. Sucker stands almost 4 foot tall. I'm not kidding, man. It's huge. I went, holy hell. That's
Look at
going to take a
Rex with all those spare screws. He just dumped a whole bunch of spare screws. You know that Brad would love having that little box of spare screws.
He needs an M3 by 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at all the spare stuff.
Look at all that.
Athletes in the building.
Is that your Tamiya bin drawer?
Oh.
He's got a little bit of everything in that thing.
Oh, hey.
What's up, Lyle?
Hey, guys.
How long you been back there?
Oh, a half hour. No, I'm just kidding. Like maybe 5 minutes tops.
So how was the trail today?
A little bit chilly, but good. It's great to get out of the house.
Cool.
It was only minus 5 degrees, but it's going to drop down to minus 30 again. It's going to stay that way for at least a week or two. So indoor RC.
There you go. Get out in that warmer day, get some driving in, get back in on the cold days, and get the wrenching.
Yeah, and hit so much snow tonight. I burned through a 3,300 mAh 3-cell in about an hour and a half, which usually that lasts me about 2.5, 3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, and the battery in the camera died in about an hour and a half. I've never killed a battery in it before. Usually I get a few hours out of it. But yeah, hour and a half, I think. Camera was dead.
You take relic out?
Tonight was the tactical.
Which one?
The Traxxas Tactical?
Traxxas Tactical. It's in the sink drip drying right now, or else I'd show you.
Oh.
How was the stream?
The first one.
Yeah, what happened to the first one?
I couldn't figure out how to invite people.
The
And
gremlins got it.
I kicked myself out of it again.
Kicked yourself out?
Yeah, I don't know how I did that. Somehow left the live stream. I had to re-enter it. And then once I re-entered it, I figured I at least would try and end that one and go ahead and try again.
Cool.
Ta-da!
There you go. You know why the first one didn't work? We warned you not to put that freaking gremlin in the microwave. We told you it was going to happen. Told you to kill the stream. Didn't listen to us. The way the mama guru sees that microwave, she's going to be pissed.
I think that was Celsius, Dominic. Wow.
Yeah, it was minus 3 Celsius.
Which is about 27 Fahrenheit, I believe.
And my toes got a little cold. I didn't wear my good boots. I figured I'd be able to get away with my medium boots.
Oh, that's how cold it is here now.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be minus 38 next week. Like Christmas Day is supposed to be minus 31 during the day and like minus 40 at night.
Whoa.
That's the same temperature for you guys, I do believe.
Yeah, let's stay in the house.
Yeah, I plan to.
Kevin Gibbs ordered his first 18th scale a couple days ago.
Great choice.
Nice.
Which one did you get, Kevin?
K10.
The FMS K10.
Mhm.
Hopefully yours shows up with both its bumpers.
It's a great buy, Bambi. I would recommend the Shorty Baja though. You'll have more fun.
I'm surprised Disney hasn't come in and tried to shut down that guy's channel.
Yeah.
What channel?
Shh, shh, don't say that Bambi word.
What?
We're not supposed to say Bambi. Shh, doesn't exist.
Yeah, I've only had, I think I got around 1,100 videos or so on my channel. I've only had one get flagged. It was because Ted said Bambi.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We joked about it too because we saw a bunch of deer and Ted goes, "Oh look, it's Bambi." I'm like, "Don't say that shit, man." And yeah, 2 or 3 days later, the video got flagged. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah, old and slow. That would be the TRX4 Bronco. They get multiple editions. That Bronco shell's pretty nice on the TRX4.
Oh, I love it.
I like it.
Close to my favorite.
I'll probably end up getting that TRX4 Bronco body one of these days. That way I can swap it out. That way if I don't want to look at my sport body, I can pop it off, put on the Bronco.
I gotta get mine going again. It's been sitting in pieces for months now.
Yeah, it's too bad that those bodies are so damn expensive.
Yeah, no shit.
The front clip is really nice. I can see why they're worth the money. That front grille is amazing.
The detail on it, yeah, the bumper detail, the mirror detail, the freaking grill detail, that's really nice.
And
They put a lot of freaking time in it.
It's been through hell and I haven't broken anything on it.
Because when I bought my TRX...
Say again?
When they had the Sunburst Bronco body on back order, the bodies were selling on eBay for $300.
Wow.
US probably too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And regular price on them was $185.
Yeah, but the question is, were they actually selling? And I think they were. People were
I
actually
think the
buying them.
bodies were just selling because somebody just wanted it.
Yeah.
It was more money than brains.
What's going on, Shade Tree?
What's up, Chuck?
Hey, Queenie.
Metallic brown, black shell. 35s, nice. Last vehicle I had that big a tire on, I had 40s on it. It was a K5 Blazer.
I had 35s on my 88 Ranger.
Damn.
Yeah, it took 9 inches of lift. I had a 6-inch suspension lift, 3-inch body lift, and I still had to air chisel out the wheel well.
Inside of the wheel well to keep it to fit.
Went anywhere though. The truck only weighed 3,800 pounds, and I got about $5,000 into the motor, so she had about 200 horsepower going to the rear wheels. So with that light of a truck, with that fat a tire, it went everywhere. It's just so light. Never dug down to stay on top of everything.
Bubbles said he's thinking of getting in trail crawling. He's a cheap ass, so he's thinking of Gen 8. I'm here
Nothing
to let
wrong
you
with the
know
Gen 8.
Nope,
Gen
lots of
7
Gen
is
8s are nice.
good.
Lots of guys in Calgary got Gen 8, no complaints.
If you get the Gen 8, get the V2 Gen 8. It is so much nicer than the V1. The first edition was pretty nice. Don't get me wrong. The new V2 edition of the Gen 8 is so much nicer.
Okay.
Yeah, the purple or the green one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My homeboy's got the green one. He loves that truck. He let me drive it a couple of times. I was like, you know something? I said, you're crawling just as good as my freaking Gen 7 Pro. Mine's all customized. And his is bone stock. I think the only thing I did to that was change the tire. Kept the wheels, but put a different set of tires on it. And he runs right along my Gen 7 all day long.
I've seen a lot of guys selling off the X version.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're for some reason they're selling that off and just getting the new Gen 8 V2.
I got a V1 Gen 8.
My Gen 7s.
Yeah, same.
It's a nice little truck. I
The
just want to get there.
original, that bluish silver body.
Mm-hmm. With the bluish silver, blue with the silver little stickers.
Yep.
The one I got, I don't mind it. I just drove the living crap out of that thing, and me and the guys were doing we were getting kind of ornery one night. We were driving right around dark, and it slipped and went off the edge of a cliff. All went in. Boom, 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 boom. Chassis perfect. Runs great. Chassis excellent. Body not so well. Body's cracked in 4 places. Got 2 massive holes in it. Looks like hell. So I put it up on the shelf. I said, "Oh, I'll get around to getting a new body for it." I was like, I saw that Ford Raptor body. I was like, I know that fits a Gen 8 because my homeboy did it on his. He could flip the body between his. He's got a nice Raptor shell on his. I was like, he's like, I know this company's got one. Go get it. I went and looked. Stupid me. I'll wait till next week. Mm-hmm.
Old and slow. I had the exact same truck with the exact same size tires, but they were Dick Seepex.
73 F250.
Yep, I had a built 460 in it, Dana 44 and a Dana 60, P6 automatic, and a beefed up transfer case.
See, the last fucking pickup I had that old was my 69 Ford F100.
I've been home for about 10-15 minutes. You guys should feel how cold this camera is.
Kevin Gibbs said the original Gen 8s were just underpowered in his opinion.
The motor in it wasn't all that well, and I didn't like the gearing in it. The gearing was way off. You get such a bad whine out of that thing. It was such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But I went in and upgraded the gears on mine, so it doesn't whine much anymore. It's got just a little bit of a tiny bit of a whine to it. It's not bad. But now I gotta get a new body. Or my good friend says he'll buy it the way it is, and then I'll give you enough cash to get the Gen 8 2.
The version 2, yeah.
Dominic said, expensive. Because, man, I'm pretty sure a capo kit costs a lot. And you said 8th scale?
Yeah,
So
the new Capo J-Max 8th scale.
Right,
crawler.
the JK Max, yes.
It's not just a metal chassis, it's metal everything.
Mm-hmm.
336 millimeter wheelbase.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
big.
Wow.
That's big.
It's big money.
That's what, 15 inch, 16 inch? Whew. It's a big son of a bitch.
Close.
Damn.
I want to say that about $1,800, $1,900, somewhere around there.
Oh.
I could be wrong. It might be a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, slow. Mine had the Whitney 360. Yeah, that Ford I had, my 69, originally had a 360. And
What's
I pulled
up,
it out.
Nitro Free? What's up, Church? Yeah, you can see me this time. The first time you couldn't see me, I kicked myself out, and the other time, man, I'll take the blame for that. I didn't know my live was going.
I'm blaming the goddamn gremlin. I told you.
So I don't see any names on this. Who's the guy with no camera?
Angry Yankee.
Angry Yankee.
Yep. Angry Yank RC.
How do can I put names? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, but just that quick.
I don't want to scare all the women off.
There you go. Loud. Angry Yank, Loud.
What's up, brother?
Good day. Can't see you. I just see your hat. There you go. What is wrong with you? Oh. I know.
Molly says you've been out playing and didn't take her.
Like,
Yeah, no
oh
kidding.
no, you can see it. I'll edit the video tonight, and I'll probably put it up tomorrow night or tomorrow morning or sometime tomorrow. And all the ice flows and everything are coming up off the river and going up on the trail and shit. I'm scared shitless about taking Molly out to places like that because if she falls in the river, she's gone. There won't be anything I can do about it.
Right.
Yep, because you're not gonna be able to get between those ice sheets to get to them. No way in hell.
No, she'll get sucked under.
Mm-hmm. Kurt will pull them under.
Fucking
Because that water, people don't realize that ice is moving. They might only be moving so fast, but that water's moving like 4 times, 5 times faster.
Hot rod, 6, 7.
At least.
That's what's going on.
460. I didn't put that big of a motor in it. I actually had a friend of mine who had an original Cobra Mustang 67 with a Cobra jet. His son borrowed the car, without telling him, was that hot rodding it, spun it sideways, and totally destroyed the entire passenger side of the car and ripped the rear axle off of it. Needless to say, he almost killed his kid, but he sold me the engine and transmission for a song. I got that Cobra jet and a fucking 5-speed for $500.
Wow.
20,000 original miles.
That's definitely a steal.
Yeah.
20,000 original miles on a Cobra jet.
Wow.
Beautiful engine. As soon as I got it, I went to my 69 Ford, pulled the 360 out of it, capped the frame, ripped all the cross members out, redid it all, put a 4-link on the back end, 10-inch. Ooh, boy. That was one fast fucking pickup. Oh boy. I think I get up and boogie. Even after I slammed it to the ground, dropped it 3 inches all the way around. I made the mistake of stomping on a thing from a dead stop on a stoplight. Well, it was kissing the sky all the way across the intersection. By the time the fucking front tires hit the ground, holy crapola. I almost pooped my pants.
What's up, Randy?
What's going on, Church?
351 modified. I don't mind 351 modifieds. I prefer the full Cleveland over the modified.
Yeah.
The only thing that's really different between the modified and the Cleveland is the freaking heads. Might as well just get it over with. It's the heads and the freaking injection. It's always the difference between a modified and a Cleveland. Then you got the half Cleveland and you got the full Cleveland. And I told my friend, one of my friends and I argued for like 3 hours. There's no such thing as a half Cleveland. What I bet? There's such a thing as a 351 half Cleveland. No, there isn't. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Yes, there is. It's a 2-barrel. A 351 full Cleveland is a 4-barrel. Jackass. I had a 68 Cougar. That was one car I sitting. I wish. Would have been cheaper.
I don't know.
All the Fords I had, the 2 that I kicked myself in the butt for selling them every day in my life was that 68 Mercury Cougar and my 69 Ford Talladega 500. Should have never sold that Talladega. Took me a year to split the quarters. Redo it. 69 Mach 1. With the Cobra jet. 394 speed.
Yeah. Go.
Ooh, that would have been so nice, old. The 289 was bulletproof, man. As long as that thing had oil in it, you couldn't kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard 289s that were so clapped out, sound like a freaking diesel driving down the road. Damn thing still ran. Smoked like hell, but it still ran. Had no rings. Bottom end was gone. Still ran. .50 302 65 course.
So, Guru, what's the next step on that R1 build.
Portals.
3 pound sledgehammer.
I used to have a little Chevette and a Citation on top of that.
Get a Chevette.
Yeah, I had a Chevette. Beat that. Like that was a cool car.
Chevettes actually weren't all that bad. It's just a cheap man's Corvette. They're all right little cars.
Used to have one of those when I was like 15 years old, and we drive by a vehicle with really nice wheels on it. I'm like, man, that looks great on my Vet. So you got a Corvette? Chevette.
Mine was the hatchback and everything, so that was cool.
I had a 74 Gremlin.
Oh, yeah.
Gremlin?
Yeah, I had a 74 Gremlin with a 304.
You're lucky to be alive.
You had a 304 in that thing? Damn, boy.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
All
But that little thing, that little turkey scoot.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good size motor for a car that small.
Oh, that's what they put in them.
Mm.
One of
They had a straight six.
My
Yep,
wife
I think
had matching Saturns.
I think a 300 was what, $400, $400 option back then for the 304.
Yeah, for a slant six.
Mm-hmm.
One of the funnest vehicles I ever owned was an '83 Mercury Capri Turbo. I had the T-roofs in it. It was all black with gold trim and tan seats. That car went like a bat out of hell. For the mid '80s, out of a 4-banger, it went like a bat out of hell.
The 2.3, that 2.3 liter, yeah, those little suckers were freaking rock solid.
It was turbo.
Fast little turds.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that thing. I think it maxed out about 180 kilometers an hour, but back then, oh no, I got caught doing 204 with it.
204 kilometer? You're doing buck 50?
That's my only. Or I have 2 speeding tickets in my life. That one I got pulled over for, and then I got a photo radar in like 2002 or 2003 or something like that. But yeah, when I got pulled over, the cop said, "You know how fast you were going?" I'm like, "No, the speedometer only goes to 180."
After that, I couldn't tell you. That's the thing about that F100 of mine. Speedometer only went to 100 mile an hour. After 100, the needle lays flat down the dash. You don't know what you're doing. Because 90, there's the old bar graph dash. Bar graph speedometer goes across right down the middle. When it gets to 90, and 90 is the last notch on the speedometer scale. 100, it lays completely flat in the bottom of the actual gauge. I could bury that thing in third gear. Of course, that Cobra Jet, man. Damn, that thing was.
Ooh, wee bubbles. My father had one of those. He had a gold one with a gold half top. I hated that car.
Oh, I had an
5th Avenue?
Yes.
I had an 84. That was my second car after the Mercury Capri. My second car was an 84 5th Avenue. Mine had a 318 in it. And boy, I had fun with that. Tranny drops. Tranny drops were awesome with that thing.
Those 318s can boot scoot. That's a good V8.
And it wasn't bad on fuel either. I was really surprised. It was better than a half ton. Like you get a 302 or a 305, like a Chevy or Ford half ton. I would crush them on fuel mileage.
Oh yeah, you get double the gas mileage easily.
Yep.
77 Charger Cordova, 440.
I went through tires more than them. Quite a 1970 Nova with the inline 6 for a little while. Only had it for one summer. My mother made me sell it because I was going to kill myself.
Oh.
Well, it had a 4 in the floor in it. Oh man, that thing was fun.
I had a few Dodges over the years, a few Mopars. I wish I had my Super B back.
Oh fuck, I imagine.
I got a lot of money for that car. Collector paid me $63,000 for that car. Sold to a collector. Fully restored, beautiful car.
Yeah.
Black with the red stripes and the black interior. Super dark red. Beautiful car. Got that one with a blown motor.
Well, Guru, I'm going to talk to you guys later, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow on RC Talk.
All right.
Don't forget your ugly sweater.
Yes, I already have my ugly sweater.
Ooh,
I have to go on your video and try to find your picture, print it, and put lights and.
Well, I used that joke last night.
Oh, okay.
ugly sweaters.
An ugly sweater, yeah. It's
Yeah,
ugly
we're
sweater.
AZ thinks he's a really ugly guy, so I told him that's how he should make an ugly Christmas sweater because he doesn't have one. Just take a picture of him and then skin it onto a sweater. There you go.
There you go. That's hey, that's how I can make my ugly sweater. You just gave me an idea. I'll put my ugly ass mug on mine. There you go.
Right. Cheers.
With some reindeer.
Take care, Tank.
Bon week.
Right,
Take it easy, Tank. Could you be
Hey,
liable if you walk down the street with an
Who's in
ugly
the other
sweater?
window fixing something?
That's
That's
Rex.
Rex.
Oh, okay.
Rex building his Tamayas. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hello.
he's showing off over there.
Yeah, he bought 2.
That is the aftermarket aluminum propeller shaft.
So Rex is our replacement Brad for the night?
Is that the shaft and the input shafts too?
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. Except he doesn't talk because he's muted.
Oh.
So you get a lot of boom, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it.
And there's also a lot more done
Yes.
while he's doing it.
I want to say he was working on another kid earlier.
Mm-hmm. He's so good at building Tamayas, he can build 4 of them at a time.
Right. Oh, his daughter is cold. She works on the Tamayas with him. Hey man, that was that. Hey, I dig that. Rex, I dig that. She was right there with him working on the kit. Like, yeah, hold on. You need to clip this part. So,
And them. Yeah, I want to work on my truck, but I can't.
All right, it's not so loud anymore. It was pretty loud here earlier. But yeah, you got to get them young. Get started. You know, they might not love it now, but one day it'll hit them back, and then they're gonna be like, "Hey, Daddy, can I work with this on you?" You know.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Can't never recognize that aluminum propeller shaft and input shafts.
Yes, I must. I brought a stock one of these to the racetrack just to make video with it, but I wasn't too impressed. So I'm gonna give it another shot, but with the proper modified parts.
Yeah,
That aluminum prop shaft and those aluminum input shafts make a world of difference. So smooth.
Yeah, I would think, right? Because that other shaft is so flexible.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
It twists, especially under loads. Under load, you get a little bit understeer. It really twists the hell out of that prop shaft on the stock one. Those limited ones, though, hardly no flex on them at all. They're smooth. I've got 3 of those in a couple of my Tamayas. And I've got, let's see, 2 TTO2s I have it. And then what's the other one I'm going to put it in? I have an original TAO2.
Okay.
From way back in the day, like 1994. I'm going to be modifying with that prop shaft.
I've got a couple of those to build. I'm going to try those at the track too.
I have the original 1994 still in my collection. TAO2 Nissan Skyline GTR Nismo.
You need to join Tamiya Tuesday.
Got to join Tamiya Tuesday.
Yes.
Cause I've got that one. I also got a Lancia Delta Integral VX01 chassis. I've got the Grasshopper I got to build. My Grand Hauler I'm building. The M06. The Plasma Edge. That's a TTO2.
Grand Hauler. I want a semi. I mean, and every now and then I get them.
Thing is, they're so freaking expensive. Wow.
The 5th scale Tamiya right there. You see it?
Oh, 5th scale?
Yeah.
A Bronco.
It works, Rex.
Well,
It feels good. It feels so good.
before we leave, Rex, give me an invite to that tomorrow Tuesday.
Look at that.
Yeah, look how smooth
Listen,
that is.
can you guys, let's see if you guys can hear it.
Now, if you want to get the ultimate performance out of the drivetrain on that on a TTO2, standard or B, with that prop shaft setup you got, use a full set of ceramic bearings in the gearboxes. Holy crap! Does that make those
I
suckers
bet.
fast?
I bet. I'd love to do that, but so many vehicles to buy bearings for. I gotta get, just the ones that work.
I've got one with a full ceramic bearing kit, a TTO2. Holy crap! As a matter of fact, grab it.
I'm putting a diff locker in this. The diff locker costs as much as half the car. Ridiculous, man. Tamiya's hop-up prices are ridiculous. Some of them aren't even hop-up. Some of them are necessities. So yeah, I used to play with a lot of other cars, not Tamiya's. Tamiya's were not my original choice. But I haven't played with any Tamiyas really, so that's all I have left to play with. I honestly have played with everything else. So that's why I'm all about the Tamiya right now. I'm just, trying to play with everything, get an experience for everything. I feel like you can't actually really talk shit about something until you've actually tried it.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
Nice. That's the Mustang, right?
Ford.
Is there any Ford Chevy tension in here?
I just bought my first Chevy. I like it so far.
I own a Chevy and a Ford.
All right. No problems.
I've had 6 Ford trucks, and I'm on my first Chevy right now. And so far, I like it.
A Chevy, a Ford, and a Jeep.
6 Ford trucks. I want a little. Well, don't make fun of me, guys. It's not for me. My wife needs some kind of thing. She lugs around tiles as a tile sales rep every now and then. Like, not every now, quite often. And she's ruining the heck out of the CRV, man. Our little tiny.
Why don't you get her a Sprinter?
No, I don't know about that. The
You want to
reason
keep
why
it like a quarter ton or a half ton?
that Ford Maverick size looks kind of good. The size of that. What's I don't even know what's available. We haven't started looking. I just noticed the Maverick is available, and I'm like, hey, you know what? Who else makes a small pickup?
Isn't that an all electric? The Maverick?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Oh, never mind.
It's an RC.
Never mind.
Yep. I do love my Mustang. It's a fast mofo.
Mustang's TTO2? Or are you talking about a real one?
No, I'm talking about my Tamiya. The TTO2, yes. Smartest thing I ever did to this car. When I built it, I told myself, do I want to run the sealed bearings or do I want to run ceramics? And I saw the ceramic price, and I saw a buddy of mine who had a full set of the Fast Eddie ceramics, brand new in the bag, never opened. He sold them to me for only $50. He paid $90.
Nice.
Like
Yeah,
$95 for them. He
I
sold
was
them to me
gonna say
for
ceramics are
$50.
$100.
Mm.
Can you switch that back, Guru?
That one?
You just made the pictures big, and then they went all tiny again.
Oh.
But I have burnt through 4 set of tires on this car since I got it. It's on his 4th pair of tires.
Big.
Yeah, get yourself an Arma. You'll know what it's like to buy tires.
Oh, I got 3 Armas, bro. I got a Typhon V5, Big Rock V3, Centon V3. So I got a few Armas.
I just know the new ones, the ones that guys around here have. The one that looks like a slam truck, and then there's another one that's basically the same chassis but with a different body on it. It's got a car, brand new one.
Infraction.
Felony. The Felony is the car, and then what was the other one?
Infraction.
Infraction, the truck.
Yeah, every 10 minutes you need a new set of tires.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
What's up, Jake?
Every third run with this Tamiya, I got to put new tires on it. Because literally, I wanted to see how much power this little turd had. Stock engine. I put my own ESC in it, and I bumped up the power just a smidge more than probably should have.
Good for club racing, those things, but bashing, they don't work so well from what I've found. I mean, not that they don't work so well. They're not designed for bashing. I've found. I think it feels like the TTO2s we're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are awesome chassis.
I ticked off my landlord when I had to go and get a heavy-duty cleaner pressure washer because I burnt an entire tire, full set of tires off because I parked it up against my garbage can in my kitchen and hit the throttle, full throttle, and let it sit there until all 4 tires were smoking good. It literally melted all 4 tires. The original ones that came with it. So, it's a nice car. But yeah, I got a few Tamiyas. So
I want that 6x6 cross truck.
Which one?
The one that looks like the communications truck front end. The military looking one. Ural truck. I don't know what it's called. But it's out of stock. It's out of stock every time I looked at it and was considering it. I don't have the money now.
Rex, are you talking about that cab?
No, it's more of a round front end. Like a...
Oh, it's either the TC6, the UC6, or the FC6.
Sounds like the UC6, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
the Russian...
Those 3 were their latest release.
Oh, that's it. It was out of stock the 2 times I was ready to buy.
Yep, that's their new one.
I think it's gorgeous because I picked up the WPL to try and... I know those things aren't so great. They're pretty junk, actually, but I picked it up just to hopefully fill my need for watching a slow military truck move along. But that thing's such a broken toy now. It's I'd like something real.
Just keep going back and forth to the Cross website, and they'll be back in there hopefully by the second week of January. They're trying to get a bunch of new stock in.
Now, that's just his truck. That's not my truck.
What's the truck that you want?
My truck also.
Oh, with the cab overlook one. Which was that? Oh.
No, that one. This is the one he wants.
Oh, she's nice.
Good.
Heck yeah.
You know, what's company, but
That's her Royal Majesty, in case y'all didn't know.
Those bodies all come unpainted?
yeah, they all come in molded gray ABS.
Whenever we all together, that's on the trailer being pulled by another truck.
How's fit and finish? Do you have to use a lot of body filler?
Zero body filler.
Nice.
They go together so smooth.
Are they really worth the price? Like, are they durable if I played with it?
Yes.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah, I'm done.
You sure?
Yes, thank you.
All right,
Well, here, I'll give you a quick little tour here, Rex.
You got a lot of them?
Last time we said, am I done? That's what she said.
Let's see if I can flip my camera around here. Probably not. But there's 2 cross trucks there, 2
Nice.
cross trucks there, another one here, another cross truck,
Bam.
one of their
Is
trailers.
that
Is that
full
dually
size
come
Ford?
like that?
Is that a Ford dually?
No, that's a Cross RC. That's,
Oh,
Come
okay.
like that?
I don't think
That's a
it's
nice dually.
what's that, Lyle?
It's not licensed though, right?
No, they don't have any licensed bodies.
I like that one.
It's another Cross RC
Not bad.
Diablo.
and another Cross
510.
RC. So yeah, they're worth the money.
Their
Definitely worth the
axles
money.
get me. They look so realistic, those axles.
Yeah.
All the trucks that I have are their C version, which are their flagship versions. Comes with all the upgrades in aluminum or any kind of metal.
Mhm.
For the extra $50 added to like the B version, it's well worth the price, because if you buy the B version and you want to make it a C version, it'll cost you roughly $100 to do that.
That's not bad.
No, so it's more a common sense thing to buy the C version than it is the lower version, because the upgrades are going to cost you just as much, if not more, to go to that one.
I'm sure you've said it a million times, Lyle, but just quickly, you able to name off all your trucks in the video?
Not quickly, no. There's 40 of them around there. I got about 40 RCs. If you include boats, the things that float and fly, if you include things that float and fly, I got around 40, I think.
I got 24 over here.
Yeah. Anybody fly planes? I think you're talking about flying.
No, I've actually never had a plane. I got a few drones and helicopters. I like flying helicopters probably more than anything else, but I've never flown a plane. Not yet, anyway.
Collective pitch helicopters?
I don't speak the lingo.
Collective is only 2 rotor blades.
By blade, I have Jesus. Was it a 120 and then the MXC2 or something like that?
MCX and the SR 120. What size? 120. Okay, yeah. That thing's nice. That thing's awesome.
Yeah, I enjoy flying them indoors more than anything, and warehouses, and just finding things to bank. I love banking them, so I like going around poles where I get to bank them.
I like to fly them as scale looking as possible. It looks cool to me. You know, I imagine I'm a little dude flying in there.
Well, I'm getting into
helis were hot, and then they just died. Everything killed. These fucking drones killed helis, man. What happened?
The FPV, I think, aspect of it changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a major change to the flight scene.
Yeah, as soon as I flew a drone with FPV, I fell in love right away. I barely ever flew anything else after that.
I've never tried a drone FPV, but I've flown many drones.
Oh, it's so much fun, man. I love it.
Is that your Gen 7 Pro?
Muted.
Is he muted?
You're muted,
yeah.
Nope. This is my RGT EX 86100.
RGT.
I did quite a bit of modifications on it. I did got some actual Rubicon Wrangler taillights, cut the body, put them in the back.
You
get
get
actual taillights.
If you had that thing in real life, you get a fine for that in Calgary, that tire cover.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have a finger up in Calgary. That's a fine.
Really?
Shit.
Same tire.
If you're driving along and you give another driver the finger and they take a picture of you or something like that, or video of you, you get a fine.
Shit, I'd get a lot of fines.
It's got the full body cage on it. all the way around. Got the side guards, windshield pillar guards, roof rack.
How's that RGT?
fully
Does it
decked out.
require any upgrades once you get it out of the box?
Not much. The only thing I've upgraded on this is the shocks and set of drive lines. That's it.
Do you jump it like Lyle's TRX6?
Oh yeah, I can jump this thing. I crawl it, jump it, everything.
All right.
I've got some pretty good air, this puppy. I've jumped it probably a good 5.5 foot off the ground. Came down right on the nose, too. It's a good truck. That one's got a shitload of lights on it, though. I had to buy a bigger battery pack for it just to keep all the lights, because it's got lights above the tires, 2 in each bumper, the headlights, the 6 across the top, the tail lights. So altogether it's got 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 22 lights on it.
A lot of lights.
Oh, yeah. You can run around in the middle of the night. Looks like daylight. Literally.
You run a
beautiful.
separate battery for the lights?
Nope. Run right off the bat, right off my ESC.
Wow.
My ESC's got 2 different pigtails on it I can run that are EBC'd. So I can run my light sets off of that. I have my roof, the tail light, headlights, and the roof lights on one channel. Then I have the bumpers and all the rock lights above the wheels on the second channel in the ESC.
And you said that's all just Y splitter cables?
Oh, the ESC it's in it. I took the original one out, and the ESC it's in it has 2 different little pigtails dedicated just for lights. They're EBC controlled, so you can use those for your accessories. So I got that set up for that, and then I have my winch on a winch controller, and it's got the full Warren licensed winch at the front, along with it. Pretty nice. It's a hell of a good crawl. Good crawl truck, good trailer. It's one of the best trail trucks I got. So I love it. And now I got to go put her back.
Let's see, Guru turned his video off and he's just kind of kicked back.
I didn't mean to do that.
Isn't this his live?
Yeah.
You kick yourself out again?
No.
Didn't kick himself out, he just killed his camera. Just hanging out. He must be getting ready to fall out.
Eating?
Eating at midnight?
Yeah, I gotta work. And I don't eat that crap at work.
What kind of cook are you? Don't eat what you cook. Come on now.
Yeah, I eat everything I
I
cook.
worked at a penitentiary where they serve mechanically separated chicken, turkey, bologna, turkey.
Turkey bologna.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I'll eat my ass some turkey bologna all day.
What?
Between some white bread and some mayo.
Yeah, I've told people, they keep asking me, is that RGT actually worth buying? It's like, yeah, they're actually pretty decent trucks. It's like 4 or 5 years ago, they were trash. 4 or 5 years ago, they were absolute trash. That's the V3, the 3rd edition of the Rubicon G.U.R.U.
Yeah,
nice.
Pizza.
Oh, now he's trying to make us hungry. That's what it is.
Not working.
It's working for me.
I may have to do another update on all my trucks in here.
Yeah, sure.
Guys, my channel review of all my trucks. Viewers, right? Not making a video that long.
No, because you get new viewers, Lyle, and like I gotta go through all of your videos, which is gonna take me like 2 months, man. And by the time I do that, you're gonna have new videos for me to watch.
Well, I think if he does just a collection update on all of his stuff, it'd probably be a 4 or 5 video stream.
4 or 5 hours. 4 or 5 hours. This is the one I got.
I don't mind a few parts, I get a drink going, get something else going, sit down and watch. I actually spend a lot of time watching a lot of YouTube videos while I do
Right.
my normal life.
I watched the collection videos that RC Sparks did a couple of years back, and that was like a whole week of video just to watch all that. I mean, when you got, a couple hundred sitting on the shelves and then there's stuff on the floors and under tables, it takes a while.
He's got them stuffed above in his cabinets, under his cabinets, on top of the cabinets, under the bed, under the couch, under his chair.
He had them everywhere at his old place.
Stuff you forgot about, I'm sure.
Have a good night, Queenie.
Take care, Queenie. Oh, look at that. Jake is still here. I thought he left.
Got Captain Levere. Yeah, Jake wanted to sit in the background. He didn't want to come in.
Past his bedtime.
Yeah. And besides, I think it's a weekday.
Yeah. It's getting close to where I'm going to have to cut out here, too.
Yeah, I'm about to cut off in a few because I got to get up and feed the clients, as they like to be called. My wife has a truck.
The Gen 7.
Mm-hmm.
I read somewhere the Gen 7 is supposed to be better than the Gen 8.
Well, the first two editions of the Gen 7 Sport and Pro, they were all right. They had transmission issues and driveline issues really bad. This is the last one they did, the V3. It came with all metal gears, metal shocks. I'm going to be changing the shocks on it, actually. I got some piggybacks I'm going to put on it instead. The same ones I got on my RGT. I love the way that RGT rides now. I'm going to put the same set of shocks from that one on this one. This one, I put a hell of a lot of freaking modifications on it.
Did you have to do anything on your steering on that to get it to steer better or sharper?
I actually had to, on the metal axles underneath, on the steering link, right there, that rod.
Okay.
I actually had to put a center bend in the center of it, and then bend the ends of them inward to get it to work a turn a little bit better. These axles aren't all that bad. The one thing I don't like about this axle set that I bought is the bearings are kind of so the axles that are on this are coming out of it, and I have a set of high-speed brand portals that are going in it.
And what axles are those? Just some cheap Amazon one, or
these are G.U.R.U.
Oh, the G.U.R.U's, okay.
G.U.R.U. aluminums, all aluminum kit. They got the steel gears, they got the steel pinion, the steel shaft, the steel pinion shaft, all the steel shafts and everything in it, steel axle shafts, all aluminum housings. The only bitch I have about it is their bearings. Whoever put the bearings in at the factory, I don't know, that guy must have been smoking crack, because he hammered one in so hard on the interior part of the axle, it actually sheared it. I didn't even know it until about 2 weeks after I bought it. My third run on it, the front end locked up. So I opened it up, and that bearing was seized. So I had to pull out the bearings on the front axle and change all the front bearings on the front axle. Since then, it's been fine. Back axle's fine. So I said, hell with it. I'm just going to, since I went ahead and rebuilt them anyway, I'm taking these axles off, putting them on a different truck. And the high-speed portals are going on this one with a new set of tires and a new set of bead locks to finish it off. Because everybody's like, why don't you change the body? Well, I like the actual body on it because it flips up in the back. It's got that easy-ass flipped-up body on it. It's got the full body cage underneath the shell. So it helps it when it rolls over. So it's a decent truck. I like it. My only complaint is the axles.
I got 4.
Yep. Are all the editions you guys got, are those pros or are those sports?
I bought 2 pros, 2 sports, and build because I put rear all-wheel drive on, 4-wheel drive on 2 of them. So I was actually able to just build a couple extra with the little
Oh, yeah.
help of eBay with the little $40 chassis.
Yep. The first thing I did to this one as soon as I bought it, I loved the way it drove. It ran good. It crawled decent. My only problem is that I did not like the gears and the axles. The stock axles were all right, but the gearing in it was just not right. So I upgraded them to new metal axles. This is the second set that are on here. This is the better set out of the two. And these are locked diffs. And the high-speed portals that I'm putting in it, those are also locked. The only thing that's different on those is I'm going to put a overdrive setting. I got to set overdrive gears to put in them. So as soon as I get ready to put those portal axles on, I got to open the housings, put the overdrive gears on them, reseal them, pull these axles off, put on those portals, the new wheels, the new tires, and this thing's completed. So that was my Christmas present to myself this year, was all the upgrades for this boy.
Okay.
It's got all the lights on it too. Front and rear bumper, headlight, taillight, roof lights. So it's only got...
Yeah. No, I bought myself a birthday present. I didn't buy myself a Christmas present yet.
Well, you got to get yourself a Christmas present, brother.
Yeah, I get a TRX Sport Kit.
Nice.
That's the best one to get.
Ooh.
And then next be the Cross RC. Damn.
My TRX4 kit, or the TRX4, not kit, but the TRX4 that I bought is the tracks. The V2 tracks. And the reason my friend told me, as soon as he bought the TRX4 tracks V1. He was bragging how nice it was and how good it drove. The third time he drove it, he couldn't get that thing to even turn because every time it would turn, it would rip the tracks would just fall right off the cogs.
Oh, wow.
Every time, left and right. Well, I waited because I got the V2 tracks. It's got the deeper lugs on it and better treads, so it doesn't slip off the cogs nowhere near as bad. That was really fun to play in the snow with.
Happy birthday. Come Sunday then. And Merry Christmas.
Day after Christmas.
Birthday.
Yeah, happy early birthday. Hell yeah.
Happy birthday.
Very cool.
All right, guys. I'm going to go find something to eat and then have to finish this build. So I'm going to say goodnight.
All right, Rex.
Good to see you, Rex.
Thanks for having me, guys. Hakeem, Lyle,
Good night, sir.
Dennis. I don't know. Who's Angry Yankee?
Yeah. That's me, brother.
Okay. Angry Yankee, good night.
Good to see you.
Getting everything down to like 300,000.
Have a good night.
Everybody in the chat, good night.
All right,
All right, Rex. Take care.
It's a good live. G.U.R.U did figure it out after he killed that gremlin in the microwave. Then he got it all figured out.
Yeah, the first one was kind of disastrous.
Have you seen those?
Between the first gen and the second gen, is it just the lugs that are different? That's it?
They the interior, when you pull the belt off, the inner ribs on the inside of the belt, on the underside, right on the cog gear, they made them a little bit. They made them a little bit thicker, and then the actual tops of the actual tracks, they're a lot thicker. I'll show you. I'll grab mine. Show what I'm talking about. I have the V2s.
Because the only thing I would change about, or not the only thing, I haven't actually used them yet. I've had them for a couple of years, but only these two wheels move. Sorry, only those two wheels move. That one, and that one are all solid. They don't move. Like there's no suspension to them, which I find weird.
I was a little slow with that.
Oh, don't worry about it. But it's not a big deal. Only those two wheels have suspension on them. These wheels are solid. Those wheels are solid. And those wheels are solid. Like, of course, they rotate, but yeah, there's no suspension. Only those ones move.
And that's the version.
I find that weird. But I guess if you didn't have that, the tracks would be even looser. If the outside wheels, how you doing?
Yeah, Molly heard you had a solo.
You go lay down. Stop.
Yeah, I guess if the one cog at the back had any kind of suspension to it, it'd probably blow the track off it easier.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So I was just thinking as I was looking at it, I'm like, why wouldn't they? Oh, okay, now I get it. Never mind. You're annoying. Yeah, you're super annoying.
Yep. That's what I want to do.
What?
Nice.
And those are the version 2 tracks that you got there? You're muted again.
Muted.
Okay, hear me now?
Yep. Okay, get out. Yes.
See how much taller the treads are on top of the knobs are on top of the rubber treads?
No, your names or the chat is across the bottom of the screen. I can't
Hold
see
on,
the
my
track.
fault.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant the lugs that go in the cogs.
No, he's
Yeah, they are.
talking about the knobs.
The lugs on top of the tread and the lugs on the inside to ride the
both are bigger?
cogwheel. They're both bigger. Because the ones that are on the inside of on the belt you got the 2 little nibs that go all the way around the inside.
Yeah.
On the V1s. They lengthened the V2s. I think they said they lengthened them by about a 0.5 millimeter or a full millimeter, so they don't slip on the cogs as much. Then on the V2,
did they change the shape of them? I think it's the shape that's the failure because they're a triangle. They should have been more square, I think.
I've never had a problem with mine at all in the V2. The V1s, I had the same issues you're talking about. They would slip all the freaking time. They didn't change the shape of the actual design, no. The one thing they did to redesign the V1 from the V2 is they put the deeper treads on top of the actual belt, and on the inside, where the actual big cogwheel is, that little nib, those 2 sets of nibs that run on the insides of the belts are a little bit taller, so they don't slip off the cogs. Those are only 2 differences between the V2s and the V1s. The V1s slip all the freaking time. They're horrible. I had a set of V1s on a TRX4 Sport, and I sold that TRX4 Sport to one of my friends. He still has the V1s. He doesn't run them very much. He has on eBay on his list, his watch list, a set of V2 treads. Because you can just buy, like yours you have right now. You don't have to even replace the housing, the cog gear, or any of the wheels. Just get the V2 belts, put them on top of those actual cogs and wheels. They won't slip. They'll hardly slip at all. It's really nice the way they redesigned it. Big difference.
I haven't even used them yet, so I don't plan on upgrading anytime soon. But if I did upgrade, the first thing I do is put freaking bearings in them. I don't know why they ever put bushings in. That's just
yeah.
Take care, Kevin.
Take care. Don't forget to save me a couple. 1 for you, 1, 2 for me, 2 for you, 1, 2, 3 for me.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I really like the V2s over the V1s by a long shot. I've had them both. And the V1s, I hated the V1s.
Akeem kicked himself out again. Yeah, I'm gonna get going.
I didn't plan on getting these. I bought a truck and they came on the truck. Well, I traded actually. I traded.
I'm trying to make Icons a moderator, and then at the same time trying to there's somebody in here to keep dropping a damn link. I was trying to get rid of them at the same time and booted my damn self.
You're not supposed to boot yourself.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to get out of here.
I'm about to get out of here as well. I got to.
All right, Akeem.
Be at work.
Thanks for doing this tonight, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, Guru.
I appreciate y'all.
Lyle, Angry Yank, we'll talk to you guys later.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
I'll be in touch.
Hell yeah.
All right. Everyone in the chat, bless y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace out. See y'all next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Or tomorrow.
Later, everybody. Tomorrow night.
Definitely see you tomorrow with ugly sweaters on
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Thursday. Yes.
Tomorrow night. Hell yeah.